Neighbors in one part of Columbus say the U.S. Postal Service is not delivering on its promises. Multiple people in the North Linden area sent messages to NBC4 Investigates complaining about going days, sometimes more than a week, without getting mail. Thank you for joining us for NBC4 at 6. I'm Colleen Marshall.
I'm Kerry Charles. NBC4 Investigates Jamie Ostroff looked into this issue. We were just talking about this a moment ago. Each of us has received emails and calls from people with this problem.
Yeah, exactly. And I know we've been talking a lot about the post office and mail delivery since the pandemic began. But here's what's curious about the situation. U.S. Postal Service has been saying for months that post offices are understaffed due to the pandemic. But when we got multiple viewer complaints all about one post office, the Oakland Park Post Office on Innes Road, I wanted to know more. What I found was a track record of delivery issues that predate the pandemic. When the mail carrier arrives on Manchester Avenue, Jeffrey Brightigan knows it.
I have 4 little dachshunds that live every day to watch that mailman come down this street and up this street. And if they don't come, they don't bark.
And lately, the retired Army medic says those little dachshunds have been awfully quiet.
They've been delivering mail sporadically the last week, but we went for 9 days without mail prior.
Brightigan gets medication in the mail through the VA. He says he's come close to running out because of unreliable delivery.
It is stressful. I'm a heart patient. I can't just say, oh, okay, so my stomach will be upset for a couple of days. No, it's something I need.
Brightigan has complained to the U.S. Postal Service.
It's like a Xerox copy reply they give to everybody. We're aware of the problems we're having and this and that.
Last Monday was the last time we got mail.
So have the Depews, 2 doors down.
We get the thing they call informed delivery, and it lets you know every day in your email what you're supposed to be getting in the mail.
When I asked USPS about delivery issues at the Oakland Park Post Office, a spokesperson told me local management is aware of delivery issues in Columbus and is taking steps to address the concerns. Our workforce, like others, is not immune to the human impacts of the ongoing coronavirus pandemic.
No one will deny it's not a factor, and I know it's an added factor and a problem across the board, not just with the mail. But that doesn't explain the 18 years prior.
The USPS Inspector General's website doesn't have any Columbus area audits dating back 18 years, but it does have one that predates the pandemic. The Oakland Park Post Office was one of 6 in Central Ohio that were audited in 2019. The report reveals delayed mail going unreported. Auditors blame the problems on inexperienced management and late arrivals from the distribution center. While the delivery issues were not isolated to one post office in the report, Oakland Park received the most customer complaints of all the post offices that were audited.
Who knows what was transpiring back there? But
yeah, what do you think is going on?
Incompetence, it's that simple.
So I followed up to the USPS spokesperson's response asking, what steps are you taking to improve service? She replied with a phrase that she used in the original statement she sent me, that we are flexing our resources to match the workload. I tried to ask for more specifics, but did not get any. The Oakland Park Post Office, as you saw, does have that "We're hiring" banner hung on the front of that building, Carrie.
Yeah, I hope these folks can get some help. Jamie, thanks. Well, are you having a problem with mail delivery in your neighborhood? We want to hear from you. You can email Jamie by going to NBC4i.com, clicking on the NBC4 Investigates drop down, and following the link on the right-hand side.